Nichole Berlie, it is Thursday, February 2nd. This is NewsNation Rush Hour. Let's get right to our top story. Amid House investigations into Biden family dealings, lawyers for the president's son, Hunter, are calling for investigations of their own. They want investigators to look into whomever accessed personal data from a laptop alleged to have been dropped off at a repair shop by Biden himself. But as his lawyers send these letters to law enforcement, they're also telling NewsNation their claims are not an acknowledgement that the laptop, in fact, belongs to Hunter. Chief Washington correspondent Blake Berman joins us now with the very latest on this, Blake. Pretty convoluted here.
There's a lot of nuance to this one, Nichole. First off, the headline here is this is definitely a much newer and more aggressive stance from Hunter Biden's legal team. What they have essentially done is asked both the U.S. Department of Justice and the Attorney General in the state of Delaware to see if any laws were broken as it relates to what they are describing as, and this is the important part here, quote unquote, stolen computer data. Now, at the heart of this letter from the Hunter Biden legal team is Mac Isaac, who says he serviced computers belonging to Hunter Biden. But Rudy Giuliani and Steve Bannon are also named. Hunter Biden's attorney writing to the DOJ at one point, quote, Mr. Mac Isaac has admitted to gaining access to our client's personal computer data without Mr. Biden's consent. Mr. Mac Isaac has admitted to copying that data without Mr. Biden's consent, and Mr. Mac Isaac has admitted to distributing copies of that data to the political enemies of Mr. Biden's father without Mr. Biden's consent. Now, as far as Isaac's attorney goes, he gave a statement to NewsNation in which at one point he said that this is all just a way for Hunter Biden to, quote unquote, redirect attention. Nichole.
All right, so Blake, what are Republicans saying about this?
Yeah, I mentioned the nuance. It's important to keep in mind that Hunter Biden's attorneys are describing this as, quote unquote, stolen computer data. But Republicans are quick to connect the dots here. They say this proves that Hunter Biden's laptop exists. Here was the House Speaker Kevin McCarthy earlier today.
The one thing I will say from that, he's acknowledging now it is his laptop. So he was a little slower than the rest of the papers and Twitter and the others, but now we know that it's true.
Now, the head of the House Oversight Committee, James Comer, tweeted the following today, saying, quote, in a hearing next week, GOP oversight will question 3 former Twitter employees who censored the New York Post reporting on the Biden family's business schemes based on info obtained from Hunter Biden's abandoned laptop. He ends by writing, accountability is coming.
All right, so Blake, we heard from McCarthy there. Any reaction yet from the White House on this?
The White House, Nichole, they were asked about this today. They punted this over to Hunter Biden's attorneys. We, of course, heard from them, or at least read from them in those documents. But when the White House was asked about this, the press secretary, Karine Jean-Pierre, said that President Biden respects the independence of the DOJ.
He believes that it should not be politicized, as he has said for the past couple of years, starting in the campaign. And he believes that any investigation should be independent.
Nichole, when you zoom out here, it's important to keep in mind really the uniqueness of this situation. What you have going on in part is the son of the president of the United States, at least his attorneys, asking the Department of Justice to potentially launch a criminal investigation.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.